Let's start with the first box. Here we can see the logo of EZHOBI, Omega Beast, of the giant unidentified creature. And there's this golden sticker of the Toho Godzilla. And here we can see the picture of it and the sculptor's name. And this is the trademark of the Toho company with the sculptor's Facebook QR code there. Once you open the box, you can find just one piece there, no need for assembly. And now let's take a closer look at it. This is to recreate a scene where Godzilla first showed up in the movie 2016, that its tails emerged from the surface of the ocean. And when you take a look at the bottom of the base, you can see the Omega Beast logo printed there. And one thing I like about this company is that they like to use a lot of translucent material while making their sculptures. For example, this entire thing is made of translucent material. So if you take a flashlight, and you can see easily the light penetrating through the entire sculpture like this. Very beautiful. And not just the tail itself, but also the splashes and the waves around it are all translucent. Now let's take a look at the box of the second form. There's one thing in particular I would like to talk about, which is this, the official campaign ticket included. I'm going to explain this to you later. And the rest are just like the one we talked about previously. So these are all the contents within the box. First, you will find this official campaign ticket A. And if you purchase both second and third form of Godzilla from EZHOBI, then you will have ticket A in the second form and ticket B in the third form. And together, you will have the G-cell sculpture delivered to you. And then we have this tail stand for the second form. And next, we have this unknown red fluid coming out of the gills. And the last, we have the second form statue. So this is what it looks like when you assemble everything. Let's take a look at the tail first. Look how detailed it is. The skin, the paint job, all the way to the thighs and the veins on the knees. And those forearms are still evolving. And even the bottom, the details are still really good. All the way to the gills, to the mouth, the teeth, the inner mouth, and to the other side. Like, I would say it almost looked perfectly spot on. Yeah. And again, the entire sculpture is made of translucent material, so it's flashlight time again. I really love how the light can just penetrate through the entire body, from the tail to his fin dorsal and his main body, all the way to its gills. Yeah, look how red it is. And to his head, like everywhere. This is the box of the third form. And just like the previous one, when you open the box, you can find this official campaign ticket, but this time it's B instead of A. And if you collect both of them, you'll get this G-cell sculpture for free. Yeah. And next we have this tail stand for the third form, and then you can see there are two swappable heads, one with mouth fully open, one is slightly open mouth version. Yeah, and then we have this the full body sculpture here. Let's enjoy the details together, shall we? We can start with the tail end first. As you can see, the mouth from the tail end is almost finished evolving. And skin detail here, all the way to the thighs, to the claws. The thighs are strong enough to sustain the body weight so it can stand straight up. And the claws from the forearms. And I put on the rolling version head first. Yeah, fin dorsals. The details are magnificent. And the reason is because EZHOBI, they do a lot of hand sculpt here. They are not really fond of 3D printing. Let's try to change the heads now. It's easy to do so because both heads are magnetic, so it's easy to assemble and swap. So from one to the other, it's gonna take only a few seconds, just like that. Yeah. And the thing is, only the heads are translucent this time. I'm gonna show you later. Yeah, with the glassy eyes and the inner mouth. I'm gonna show you with a flashlight later with the details. It's really cool that the sculptor even put efforts on the inner mouth. There you go. Yeah, it's translucent here on the head, and moving on to the inner mouth. You see the detail inside? Yeah, all the effort was put in there too. And the other head, the rolling version, also is translucent. Very cool. And finally, we can display everything together, starting with the first unidentified giant creature coming from the ocean, to the second form of Shin Godzilla, crawling onto the soil of Japan with the red fluid coming out of his gills, looking so terrifying. And then to the third form, which is evolving his legs strong enough to stand up, with two interchangeable heads here, and those tiny little arms, and the fin dorsals over there. And then to the fourth form, the complete evolution of Shin Godzilla 2016. And since this is the Omega B series, so everything is proportional. It looks perfect together like this.